The carnival only appeared at night. No one saw it arrive. No trucks, no workers, no lights being raised into the sky. But when darkness fell, the empty field beyond the town filled with color and sound. Music drifted across the air, cheerful and broken at the same time, like a melody played on a cracked music box. And every night, Rin found herself standing at the entrance. She never remembered walking there, never remembered deciding to go. Only the moment she looked up and saw the wooden sign swaying overhead. Carnival of Shadows. The letters always looked freshly painted, wet, shiny, like they had been written moments ago. Rin told herself she had never visited before. Every night, the same lie. The ticket booth was always empty. One ticket waited on the counter, already torn, already hers. She never touched it. But somehow she always had it in her hand when she passed through the gate. The carnival smelled like sugar and rust, sweet and metallic, pleasant and wrong. Children ran between the rides, laughing, playing. Their shadows stretched too long behind them. Sometimes their shadows moved before they did. Rin avoided looking at faces, because when she did, recognition flickered, not full memory, just fragments, like names sitting at the edge of her mind. Unreachable, they looked happy, too happy, the same smiles every night, exactly the same. The Ferris wheel turned slowly, even when no one rode it. Seats swaying gently, empty, waiting. The carousel played soft music, horses rising and falling. But none of them had eyes, only smooth painted wood, blank, watching, and always at the center the mirror maze. She hated the mirrors, because sometimes her reflection arrived late. Tonight the mirrors looked darker, almost black. She stepped inside, the entrance sealed behind her without sound. Endless reflections stretched in every direction. Rin multiplied into hundreds, thousands, each version moving slightly differently, breathing out of rhythm, blinking at different times. One reflection smiled. She wasn't smiling. She turned away quickly, but when she looked back, that reflection still smiled. "You remember yet?" The voice came from nowhere and everywhere. She spun around, empty corridors, endless glass. "Remember what?" Laughter echoed, soft, childlike, wrong. The mirrors began to ripple, like disturbed water. Suddenly she stood somewhere else. Daytime, bright sun, clear sky. The same field empty, except for a group of children playing near a half-built stage. A younger Rin stood among them, laughing, excited, alive in a way she no longer felt. "Wait until tonight," younger Rin said. "I'll show you something amazing." The children cheered, trusting, eager. The memory shifted. Night fell, but this time no carnival, just darkness and construction equipment, ropes, poles, unfinished rides, dangerous edges, unstable beams. "You said there'd be lights," one child said. "You said it was safe." Younger Rin nodded quickly. "It is." Another lie. Even then, they climbed. Higher, laughing nervously, trying to be brave. Wood creaked, metal groaned. One plank snapped. A boy fell hard. A sickening sound. Silence. Someone screamed. The others panicked, running, shoving, trying to get down. Another fall, then another chaos. Younger Rin stood frozen, watching, breathing fast, mind empty. One girl grabbed her arm. "Help me," tears streaming, voice breaking. She hung from a beam, feet kicking empty air. All Rin had to do was pull. Instead, she pulled her arm away. The girl fell. The sound echoed forever. Silence followed, heavy, final. The memory shattered. Rin collapsed inside the mirror maze. No, but truth pressed in from every side. Unavoidable. More memories surfaced. Sirens, questions, search teams. But what happened? I don't know. A lie. I wasn't there. Another lie. I went home early. Another. Over time she believed them, until even memory disappeared. The carnival appeared soon after, a place where truth could hide, where victims could become shadows, where guilt could loop forever. "You built this." The voice came from behind. The girl stood there, unbroken, unfallen, eyes calm, but ancient. The carnival remembers. Rin trembled. "I was scared you ran. I was just a child. You chose yourself." Reality fractured. Bright carnival lights overlapped with dark construction ruins. Music overlapped with screams. Laughter overlapped with silence. Each night, the same path, the same rides, the same mirrors. Each night, forgetting, resetting, repeating. But "I can't live with this," she whispered. "I know." The lights flickered, music slowed, time folding inward. Reset coming. You can forget again. The mirrors darkened, reflections fading, truth dissolving, safety returning. Rin looked at the girl, at the empty eyes behind her calm face. At the moment frozen forever. "I let you fall." The flickering slowed. "I lied." The music faltered. "I chose to forget." Time hesitated. "I remember." The lights steadied. Silence spread through the maze. The girl watched her, waiting. "Is there forgiveness?" Rin asked. "No." The word felt solid, correct, final. "Will it stop?" "No." She nodded slowly, because she understood. The girl stepped backward, fading into shadow, returning to memory. "You don't deserve peace. I know. You don't deserve to forget." I know. She disappeared. The mirrors cleared. Rin stood alone. Outside, the carnival continued. Music playing, lights glowing, shadows moving. Morning came. The carnival vanished. The field became empty again. But Rin remained, standing alone in the dirt, remembering night would come again. The carnival would return. The shadows would gather, not to punish, not to forgive, only to remind. And this time she would not look away.